'Cause it says Nora just murdered the beat. Mm. Don't you know that I'm a superstar? I'm a party hard. There's a rave in my garage. I'm a superstar. I'm a party hard. There's a rave in my garage. Hi. Hi. I'm a little eepy. I'm a little bit eepy. I'm eepy. I went out all day today. I wonder if we'll have a lot of viewers tonight like we've been getting. I guess only time will tell. If we don't have a lot of viewers, to Snooze Town I go. If we do have a lot of viewers, I'll stay up and entertain you all. Somehow, I don't know how. I need to rest my wrist, so I can't play with the whip. Don't you know that I'm a superstar? Oh, I had an idea. I could read you guys funny Reddit stories, and we could all do that instead of my sparkle whip. If you want. It's only Monday. I have a busy week ahead. Meow. Hi. Beast mode, hi. Hi. My day was long. Yeah. Oh, I'm eepy. My tummy is like full. I ate so much. I wish there was something I could take to like make myself digest faster. I just chugged a coffee, so maybe it'll wake me up and help me to digest my food. Don't you know that I'm a superstar? I'm a party hard. Who the fuck is this person? I need to log in on my computer. Sorry, my boob was hurting me. Fuck. I'm so eepy. I'm so eepy. Are you guys eepy, or is it just me that's eepy? Hola. Ooh. My face feels scaly. Did I get tomato sauce on my face and I walk around like that? That's so me-core. Like the lights? Thank you. Back hurt, need heating pad. Your back is hurt? It does? It is? Aw. We're both hurting. Meow. How you guys doing? How you doing? They're back to saying I look like, Felix from Stray Kids. Yesterday they were telling me I looked like Chang Bin. Chang, I don't know how to say that. Sorry. Chang Bin. Is that how you say it? Or is it Chong Bin? I don't know. Is it a hard A or a soft A? I don't know. Yeah? Wait, which one then? Who the fuck is... Okay, you know what? I feel like you guys are punking me. Don't you... Hard A? Chang Bin. Favorite method for attaching a tail? Keychain. Recycle by using both sides of the toilet paper. Ew. Land O'Lakes or Irish butter? Irish butter. I never use Land O'Lakes. I use like... I mean, I like Irish butter. I started using it in college because it was cheaper. Bing Woo? Who the fuck is that? Did I just say a curse? Did I just say a curse? I didn't mean to if I did. Don't you know that I'm a superstar? I'm a party. Microwave monster soup with noodles. Oh, that should be a slime. You're living in a Groundhog Day scenario? What does that mean? 12 puppies. 10 puppies or 12 kittens? 12 kittens. They do better in large packs, I think. Who is Bing Woo? Somebody said I look like Chang Bin yesterday. And then somebody else said I look like somebody else from there. You move a lot? Well, right now I'm a little bit, like, rocky. Because I'm so sleepy. I'm in, like, yawn mode. No. Everybody's arguing about which K-pop idol I look like. an American lady. Why am I eepy? Sometimes coffee has like the opposite effect on me, and it makes me really eepy. I'll be better soon, I hope. Thank you for saying that I look amazing. Thank you. No legs? My legs are right here. I just think the patterns clash. You know what I mean? Thank you to all my homies watching on Twitter, too. Don't you know that I'm a superstar? I'm a party hard. There's a rave in my garage. Don't care about what daddy says. Turn it up, DJ. There's a rave in my garage. Oh my god. Ow! Thank you, Roblox dance crew. Ow! What's wrong with oh? Ow! Thank you, everybody. Ow! Hello. Hi guys. I should hold on. What's my phone percentage at? Maybe I can change the angle soon. Actually, Scheiße. I have to get this thing to stand up straight. If you truly have ADHD, coffee will calm you down. Well, sometimes it does, and then it makes me a little eepy. Okay, looking good, looking good. Wait for it. Wait for it. You want me to take off my glasses? I think I need a little lipstick. I'm looking a little pale. Hi. Why is this person moaning? Hello? Senpai? You're about to leave? Well, I don't know if I've gotten any more entertaining in the last couple of seconds, but... Sorry, I got the heating pad on my tummy because once again, have eaten too much. And now I have a tummy ache. Don't do that, have some respect. Gang. I'm so sleepy. Look at me. Look at my eyeballs. They're sleepy eyes. Should I play with slime? I don't know if I need gas X per se. It hurts. My ropes are stuck under me. I'm dancing, look at me. Oh, guys, I think I'm dead inside. You need to chat faster. Keep chatting. Well, it looks like it has a smell. Why are you guys being so weird? Can't you be normal? Can't y'all chill? Y'all making me want to sleep. Wow, I need to put on special chat. Why are you staring at me? I'm staring. Where am I from? I'm from New York. New York. Banana tomato. Bing 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 bong bang whoa. Stare contest starting now. Wait, no, I can't. Ah! I don't know why I'm so low energy. I think I'm like really sleepy. I have a proposal for a special commission I want to do since I got paid. For me? Who? You're not talking about me, right? I mean, mine are open if anybody's concerned. You want me to make you something? That's crazy. Your master crazy. So, I mean, sure, I'm flattered. Of course, senpai. I would love to oblige. I just need to snort a couple lines. I'm just kidding. I can do it. I can do it with the power of friendship and the power of, gang. My Little Pony. I used to wonder what Reggie Rock could be. Sorry, I was thinking about Reggie Rock right there. Do I have my own house? No. I would, yeah. Well, let me know what it is, and I'll do that. Live on Twitter? Why are you on Twitter? Have you ever seen the video of, you want me to read this? I don't know this song, Chase. Say 30 days straight. I ain't sleep from 2 to 3. I went 30 days straight. I was rolling off a bean. It'd been 30 days straight. She had an attitude with me. Is that what you wanted? You're the skin tag? Jeez. You guys are crazy. I don't have an OnlyFans. Stop it. Stop. Stop. Don't you know that I'm a superstar? I'm a party hard. There's a rave in my garage. Say, this slime should work since I tried to overact. Yes. I tried to overactivate it before I put it back in here. Feels pretty nice. Oh yeah, baby. It's very jelly-like, and adding fleece and liner to one of my budget fursuit bases, having you paint it? Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd do that. Fuck yeah. I should practice my painting techniques. I'm a multimedia gang. I have to practice my painting, guys. We'll have to do some painting practice. I need to, like, get more energy in my body. I don't know how much you charge for that, though. I don't know. I don't know. Not a lot. Give me a commission slot and I'll be happy. My tummy hurts. Please dance. I'm dancing. Look at me dance right now. Do you see me dancing? This is jellyfish jelly, by the way. I like how pink it is. I want to order more slime. I gotta stop doing that. Don't you know that I'm a super... Oh, I can't stop singing it. No, what? Look at me. I'm dancing. Sorry, I watched a bunch of videos of parrots dancing. Parrots and parakeets. Okay, lots of detail. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Sure. Sure. I can do details. I could do that. Squishing, squishing. Yeah, that works for me. Thank you, Howard Shinto. Today was a long day. Yes, that would be cool. A collaboration would be dope. I hope it'll be cute. Painted mask base is pretty cool. I have airbrush, and I have acrylic, and I have Copic marker, or like, you know, this is bubblegum pink. You want me to wear my Theorian masks? Fuck. Don't you know that I'm a superstar? I can't wear my glasses underneath. I don't... What's the topic of the stream? Right now I'm playing with slime. I'm talking about doing a collaboration with Slug Senpai. Yeah. 50 what? If you want me to do 50 something, you could dono. You just use your foot as if it were a hand. You must be used to that, yes. Am I a furry aura? Aura? What do you mean aura? Aura? It's so cute. I tried to make a Monster Energy drink one. That was cute. I have a lot of monster masks. Where's Bloody Snoot? But yeah, I do need to paint some masks. I might as well sharpen up my painting skills tonight, since I'm going to potentially take up this, how often do you think a person should shower? It depends on your life and your job and your body. Different people's bodies have different needs. Different people have different abilities. I know, like, even when I'm just, like, more depressed than usual, I have a hard time taking a shower. That's why I have to watch a 40-minute episode of House MD to keep me from taking more than 40 minutes in the shower. Because sometimes I have, like, really naughty hair. And so it makes sense, but if I stay in there for too long, I get stuck in there, so. I have to play Dr. House while I'm in there. You know? Sorry, I didn't mean to, I probably shouldn't say that. But, what was I gonna say? I forgot. Oh, well. Oh yeah, but I happen to be, I come in contact with bodily fluids once a day, so I have to shower every day after work. So, yeah. When I say body fluids, I mean not my own body fluids. Oh, shit. Don't you know I'm a superstar? Oh. Okay. Oh, shit. Come on, stand up straight, damn it. There we go. Sorry, my tummy just flashed and it was really big and swollen. I'm swole right now. What do I do for work? I take care of people with disabilities. That, you know, the type of disabilities that means that you need somebody to help you. Wow. I really like the clickiness of the slime. Isn't it super weird looking? It's called Slimuloso. You guys wash your hands before going to the bathroom. That makes sense. I used to volunteer and help the cats get socialized. And I'd have to wash my hands a lot, especially if I said hi to the AIDS cats. It's like intergalactic purple goop, but it's actually just fabuloso scented slime. Ah, I'm a failure. Sorry. Sometimes it like gets me feeling a little emo. Ooh. Pretty. I usually don't really like clear slimes, but they're so clicky. Here, let me get some bubbles in here. I'm trying to blow a bubble. Damn it, I can't get them very big. Here, maybe I need a smaller amount of slime. Okay, I'm gonna figure it out. Alexis, you hating on people that take care of other people makes you a douchebag. That's literally an objective truth. You realize that, right? You're going to hell? I love slime. I do have a slime obsession. I have a lot of slimes. This slime, if you mix it, it gets much lighter in color. It turns like lavender. Clear slimes, I don't know. They're not my favorite slimes. But they are still nice, like this one. The themed ones are kind of cool. What am I about? Asks Briaro Sec... I can't even say her name, I'm sorry. Will somebody go to hell if they act like they have tics and autism, but they don't? Ooh. I wouldn't say that. I do have the axolotl with the scarred eye. It's right there, next to my dirty desk. See him? You want me to make you a fursuit? I cannot do that. I don't make fursuits. I have never made a fursuit. Oh yeah, I didn't make the head I have. That was made by slugs. 27 slugs in a trench coat, to be exact. That's not even all my tails. Okay, I have to stop blowing bubbles. Jellyfishing. It's like I'm jellyfishing. I'm blowing bubbles like SpongeBob SquarePants. Sorry, I just like, I think about SpongeBob all the time. Okay, I'm gonna stop squelching. No more squelch. I'd say that, to whoever asked, I'd say that anybody that is pretending to have a mental illness is mentally ill. So, you know, however much sympathy, I understand the difference between faking a developmental disability and, you know, I can see how that's bad, but I would consider it to be just as bad as doing anything else under the influence of being crazy. And somebody that's, you know, is it our fault that society makes you crazy enough to want to do that? I don't know. And who are you to say that somebody's faking their tics just because you know, there are ticks that are associated with other diseases besides Tourette's. So it's really hard for an outsider to say, oh, that person's tics are real. If that person is not claiming to have Tourette's, then I wouldn't try to fake claim their tics, because tics for different diseases have different, you know, kind of characteristics. Yes, there's nervous tics that come off just from nerves. There's some people that might have a developmental disability, such as autism, that tend to, you know, unmask and have certain, like, tics, or sometimes they could be stimming and they think they're having a tic, or other people think they're having a tic, but it's actually some kind of self-stimulation. You have a brain... I don't have Tourette's, but I have a brain injury and autism. Yes, brain injuries could cause tics too. So, you know, it's hard to fake claim somebody. And if you really think they are faking, let's say in reality, let's say if we have some kind of, what would you call it? Dramatic irony, where you somehow have the, you know, the knowledge of, you know, God, and you could tell if this person's actually faking or not. I would say that them faking means that they have something else pretty bad going on. So, you know, I don't know. Whatever. Maybe I approach the world with too much sympathy sometimes. And for the person who asked what a tic is, there's just a few meanings to the word tick, and it's also a homonym. A tick with a K usually means like the tick of a clock, like the sound, or like the onomatopoeia, or you could say like the animal, the tick, which would be an insect, which are very dangerous. But then there's also the tick with just a C, which is, you know, which is typically, you know, most people know it as a symptom of Tourette's, but there's other kinds of tics that you can kind of have. Like nervous tics, for instance, you might have heard of, but, you know, they're not necessarily Tourette's syndrome, but they could even be like OCD. You know, you don't really know, so I don't know why. Why do you have so many YouTube followers? What did you tell them? Donor Ironman. I live stream daily on YouTube, and I've been doing it for a year, like literally every day. That's how I grew my audience. If you were asking seriously. You could go and check out all the VODs on my channel. I have quite a lot of videos that are very long live streams, some of them. They're accommodating of tics at 27 Slugs is district. Regular ed kids don't usually ask, and the alternative ed kids are usually friendly or neutral to them. Yeah. Hello, Sharky VR. The fuck do I have in here? For slimes, what do I have? Come here! A pick-me, if something doesn't go their way, they have a tantrum like a 2-year-old. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I didn't really get along with a lot of people in high school, so I'm not really one to talk here, but the people that act the worst and the most seem to like the shittiest people are usually the people that are the saddest. You know? I think this is my personal philosophy or theory of mind, and maybe I'm wrong. I could be terribly wrong. But I like to think that the good people have a lot to give, and the bad people have nothing to give. That's why they're like that. So they take, because they need something from society. They need attention, they need love, or whatever. Maybe they need something from their community, and you can try to give it to them and figure out what it is, or you can mind your own business. It's up to you. It's not your responsibility to heal the world. But that person is seeking something because they lack something. That's why they leave something to be desired as a person. This might require a little activation this slime. You like my video? Oh, thank you. But yeah, anyway, that person was asking about how I got so many YouTube subscribers, and the answer is I actually don't know. I feel like I partially got lucky, but I feel like I've also worked hard as well. I've been very committed to streaming every day, which feels like a lot. But I must say, no matter what, thank you guys for 70,000 subscribers on YouTube. It means a ton. I'm very grateful, and it's good to see all you. Into your mistaken for a student jar. Well, at least you look young. You are young. Another thing, I did get to go to YouTube, like, growth classes. So, you know, like YouTube Bootcamp and YouTube Academy, which you might not know about, but they're basically classes, that YouTube has given me on, you know, and it gives me a lot of success tips, like on my framing and my lighting, from everything like that, but, you know, to even, like, the little things, like brand connections, which is what we did today, or, like, security. Am I introverted around people? Sometimes. I would call myself an ambivert just because I can't tell which I am, because sometimes I could be very bombastic, if you will. But sometimes I am more reclusive, and I generally have low faith in humanity and a whole lot of cynicism, and I know that my cynicism makes me annoying to be around, so I try not to hang out with anybody. So I kind of seem like an introvert. I can't blow a hole in this one. Do I have a fursuit? Yes, I do. How long did it take you to get to 70,000 followers? About a year and 1/4, because that's how long I've been doing YouTube for, and I just hit 70K. It could be closer to a year and a half now, I'm not sure. I'm really inflating the slime. I love fursuits as well. My fursuit's lovely. Maybe I'll put on my fursuit if we get enough likes and comments tonight. I really appreciate the increased traffic to my streams. So, to everybody that's here, thank you. I love you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Damn, this label keeps getting so sticky. And I can't get the slime off of it. See, like, I just made it worse. Like, I can't... Ooh, I got a little there. It's just a delicate, delicate art. Okay. Can I showcase my masks? Perhaps. Okay, I can't get the slime off of this label. The only time I've ever seen another label like this is like at like a dispensary, like on some like shifty edibles, like they be having these labels like this that are like super sticky and all this shit gets stuck to them. It's like gross. Like I cannot do that as a brand. Good night, gang. Whoever's going to bed. What was I gonna do? Oh, it's Tim. Good night, Tim. I don't know what I'm gonna do. What were we talking about before? I don't know why I'm fighting for, or why I have to scream. Don't know why I'm breaking the habit tonight. I'll wear some of my masks. I don't know if I'm gonna showcase them all. Oh. You're gonna become an elementary school teacher? Oh my gosh. Wow, you're valiant. I don't know if that's the word, but that's brave. I still have one more slime I have to make. I know I have acid reflux right now. I'm gonna have to, like, wash my sheets, potentially, tonight. I have a guitar, ukulele, I have both. Breaking the habit. Breaking the habit. Tonight. Ding, 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 do, 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 do. I am a Theorian, yeah, I'm a Theorian content creator. And as in, like, I make a lot of Theorian content. You've been cheated on 5 times? 5? That's terrible. I know, I saw the Hello Kitty event. I just went on today. While I was in the car. I love this slime because even though it's supposed to smell like mango sticky rice, which kind of has like a baked, not baked, but like toasted feeling to it, like this is so refreshing. But it does smell like rice, so it's like a mind fuck. Wild Theorian. I'm such a bad noodle. I wish. I saw a Wild Theorian once with my ex, and I was thinking about my ex for a second. That's why I said I was a bad noodle. I had bad memory. Not a bad memory, I guess. Maybe good memories that make me sad. The mesh I got on Amazon, and this isn't even my favorite mesh, but yeah. I got the snoot I made out of Ava foam. Oh my god, you had to complain to admin that the Theorians were doing vandalism? I'm not that good of a noodle. I'm not that good of a noodle. I'm breaking the habit tonight. My scene? Some people would call me scene. I should wear the Theorian chain. I love this texture. You're Theorian too? Gang gang. Gang gang. Ah. What you doing with the... Okay. More work for janitorial. Aw, that's so true. You're very thoughtful. I think I finally busted all the cubes. The jelly cubes that went into this. And I'm glad about that. Hi, Boston. I want to move to Boston. That's like where I'd like to live. Oh, they brought Alien Cat. That's nice. I like the slime. I want to order more slime, but I cannot keep spending my money on slime. This is just slime that I was playing with. Oh. Hi, what up? Oop, I should put on my chain. Ah! Oh, okay. I need a... Let's play with the emotional support slime. OC ideas? Nope. But good on you for trying to make one. I don't want to make my own slime. You like my necklace? Thank you. Slugs made this for me. Slug senpai. Wow, he gave him a thumbs up. That's crazy. This slime is a lot of fun. Oh, my tummy hurts. Ah! Ooh, it's like an ice cream cone. Let me turn it inside out, see what happens. Wow. That wasn't very eventful. I like to make it like a tongue. It's really hard to inflate this one. Oh my god, he said, where's my kiss? Aw. That's cute. Oh my god, my tummy hurts. Top 5 anime. Evangelion. Neon Genesis Evangelion. Serial Experiments Lane. Shit. I gotta think. Fuck. Dragon Ball. Not Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball. Shit. I have to rate them in my brain. I don't know. My brain stopped working. I gotta think. Heavy eating pad. You sprained your ankle. Oh. I'll be right back. Oh. I grabbed some tummy medicine because my tummy was hurting really bad. I did go live. Hello. Huh. This is such a strange app. I can't really adjust any stream settings. Hello. Poop. Ow. My tummy hurts. I didn't get a new tripod. I had another one, like a spare. I'm not pregnant. What the fuck? Don't say that. You'll get kicked out. Not even me. My staff know that that makes me upset, so I'm pretty sure they would probably typically ban you for that. I get a really swollen tummy due to various digestive issues that I have. I cannot help it. It causes a big lump on my tummy. It is it's very painful. So you joking about me being pregnant isn't great because I'm probably actively in pain while you're saying that about me, you know? Usually I could take a little bit of joking, but it's really annoying because I'm already self-conscious about my tummy like being really big. And it also hurts really bad, which is why I'm sitting with the thing on my tummy. You know? You get what I'm saying? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, my order shipped, finally. I discovered this new website called Space Hay. Do I want free bracelets? Yeah. Ugh. At least it'll come soon. It's just my tummy. It just causes me to swell on my tummy and it hurts really bad because it's swollen more than my tummy should be swollen. Although I like wearing compression pants has helped me, especially today. How many? 5. Hi. I should sleep like this. Another sleepy stream. We should look at slimes. Where should I order slime from? Don't you know that I'm a superstar? I'm a party hard. There's a rave. Oh, I should go on. I have to stop singing that one song. Also, I want to design merch. Why should I stop rubbing my belly? Why? It hurts. Yeah, I'm gonna rub my belly more just because of you, shit ass. My day's been mid. What was I gonna look up? Peachy Baby says go slime. I want to look at their slime shop, see what they got. It looks like Pilot Slimes does not have the slime that I want. So I will not be buying from there. They do have nice slimes though. But they don't have the one that I want. Oh, they do have... Oh my god. They have some of the slimes that I want though. Ugh. Moonview Slimeway? What's that? Let me see. You're back in the stream? Hi. Damn it, it's out of stock. The one that I want. But it's supposed to smell really bad. Sorry, I got pain in my side. Weird people are cool. Me too. These ones are not that weird. Where should I order from? No. There's gotta be other slime brands. Oh, my tummy, it hurts so bad. Oh. Who is right? When is... Hi. Is there anything to do on your phone? You want me to read stories to you? Oh, the next restock is this Friday. Nice. I wonder what slimes will come back this, You want to read stories? What kind of Reddit stories do you want me to read to you? What kind of Reddit stories? You want me to read Am I the Asshole? Okay, you want me to do it? Okay. Let's do Am I the Asshole? A Reddit reading. We gotta find funny ones. How are we gonna find funny ones? This is supposed to be a legendary one. Okay. My fiance, 26F, and I, 27M, met at college. We were in our school's performing arts program and met in a puppetry class. In the class, we designed our own puppets. Mine, named Hat Boy, and my fiance's, Daisy, she's better with the names, were what we initially used to talk to each other and flirt with in class. We fell in love, and in a way, we've considered Hat Boy and Daisy in love as well. Years after graduating, we still use Hat Boy and Daisy both at home and at our local, but fairly prominent, theater where we perform puppet shows with high-end Muppet-style puppets. While planning our wedding, we realized we wanted Hat Boy and Daisy to be a part of the ceremony. They've been a part of us since the beginning, and it just felt right. We also invited our entire troupe of puppeteers from the theater and got the idea that we should have our wedding completely officiated by puppets, and that our wedding party should be made up of puppets and our closest puppeteer friends. We figured it'll make for incredible pictures. Here's where we aren't sure if we are the assholes or not. We're insisting that all of our guests also participate and use puppets. In lieu of gifts, we've asked everyone to purchase high quality, but not nearly the quality of professional, puppets to use during our wedding. We took the guesswork out of it and directed them to several vendors, some of whom offer really cool options. Everyone could realistically expect to spend $150 to $500, depending on what sort of details and whatnot they wanted. They also want everyone to wear their puppets during the entire wedding and reception. All puppets we're suggesting can be mounted on and controlled with one hand. The puppets are meant for guests at the wedding in the same way all of our human guests are as well. Well, let's just say a lot of people aren't happy. Both of our parents, my wife's sister, and family members on both sides have complained that this is completely unreasonable. They're concerned about how they're going to eat and drink, how they're going to dance. You don't need hands to dance, so I don't know where this complaint came from. We, of course, don't expect people to have their puppet on their hand while in the bathroom, but everywhere else, we'd really like to insist on it. We also made sure that our hors d'oeuvres, hors d'oeuvres, are all finger foods. There will be plenty of cocktail tables so people can put down their drinks. We even made sure that all the food for the dinner itself is portioned so that it can be eaten in bite sizes with a fork without having to use a knife. We also made sure, we really think this would make for a special day. We only get to do it once, and think that it will be an event that all of our guests will remember for their lifetime. We have had a hard time believing that once there, they wouldn't have a blast. So Reddit, are we the assholes for making what we think is a silly but harmless and reasonable request for our one special day? Thanks for reading. You're the assholes. You're not like bad people, but Jesus Christ is never gonna want to associate with you guys ever again. What the fuck? You didn't like that? Why did my chat? What? They're doing too much? Is that what you think? I don't know. That's like a lot. I mean, how are like little kids gonna like figure that out? How are you gonna enforce this? There's no way it could even look good. And I don't know. I'm not that into puppets, so I'm exhausted and infuriated reading this. Your quirky nonsense is gonna keep people away. Like, why don't you let people bring you shit? Like a fucking air fryer and, you know, maybe like an ironing board or some shit. Like, you know? I don't know. You didn't like that one? I guess we'll do another one. Okay. Here. This one is really, really long. Oh my god, there's no way we can read through this whole thing. Should we try? It's a really long one. I don't think so. Am I the asshole for using my sister's words against her and saying that she should feel lucky to have her kids and have all that time with them? That one? I don't know about that one. We're almost there. I don't know what this could be. Damn it. I can't read any of these. They're shortened. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. It's a lot harder to find funny ones, and Jesus Christ. What is this one? Am I the asshole? I'm just gonna go into it blind. Am I the asshole for correcting someone at dinner? I went on a double date with my sister, Jamie, 24 years old, and her new boyfriend, Paul, 25-ish. We went to an Italian place. Paul goes on about how the word for red in Italian, Jesus Christ, is marinara, and the word for white is Alfredo, so that's how he remembers the sauce names. I told Paul I took Italian in high school, and it's Rosso and Bianco. It even says so on the wine menu. Paul started yelling at me and calling me wrong. Those are the names for wines, not colors. My husband showed him on Google the translation for red and white. Paul told my sister he was leaving and called us stupid assholes and how wrong we were. Paul and my sister left without paying their bill or even getting some food. When we asked the server, he said the drinks are no problem and not to worry about it. My sister texted me later and said, why do I always have to be right? And I embarrassed Paul, and it was immature of my husband. She said we didn't have to argue with him over something so silly. She called my husband, and I bullied him. She told me that I don't have to say that to people when they're wrong and embarrass them in public like that. Jesus, sorry. Is Paul actually 57? Let's see. Oh my god. I need to get a little... Paul is emotionally unstable? Is that what y'all said? I don't think it's Paul's... Wait. Oh yeah, Paul was the one who got embarrassed, right? Yeah, I was gonna say, it's not the husband's fault, because that's funny as fuck, correcting them. So you have to correct people or else they'll go on being stupid forever. Okay. Beep boop. Hold on, I gotta find a good one. Where's the Squirtle? What do you mean? I'm hungry. No, I'm not. I can't eat anymore. I have to not. I feel like I'm just hungry all the time. For no reason. Maybe I'm not actually hungry. Drifters? Oh, yeah. Forgot there's a user. This is called the Identical Twins. Am I the asshole for not knowing that identical twins were a real thing and becoming scared when I met twins? Labeled asshole. This happened a few weeks ago, and now in hindsight I am perplexed as to how I went through 30 years believing this, and some of you are going to think I'm out of my gourd, and maybe I am, but I swear to you, for the entirety of my life I thought that identical twins were a fictional creation. I don't know why, I just thought it. I never met twins in real life, ever. I only saw them in TV or on movies. I considered them to be an entirely fictional thing, like a mythological creation, something on par with werewolves or ghouls or something. I even sometimes remember thinking how odd it was if, in a show more grounded in realism, they would have an episode with twins. Like, why are they interjecting a supernatural element to the show all of a sudden? And why is nobody commenting on how weird that is? So a few weeks ago, when we were still coming into the office, I walked into the break room and I see a duplicate version of my teammate Greg standing next to him. 2 Gregs. I froze in absolute shock and horror. Remember, I didn't think twins existed, so to put it into perspective, try to imagine how you'd react if you walked into your office break room and saw a werewolf standing there in real life. That's how I reacted. I gasped and I let out kind of a moan / scream / squeak, pathetic kind of noise, and backed up to the wall and mumbled something like, what is it? Everyone else gets freaked out and thinks I'm reacting to something else and is looking around confused. I point shakily at the doppelganger Greg and kind of mumbled unintelligible words in fright. Greg, astounded, said something like, this is my twin brother, Tim. I'm showing him around. When I noticed nobody else was afraid, I went further into the room staring closely at Tim. At this point, I was still freaked out. My heart felt like it was going to shoot out of my chest, and I was jittery as a bean bucket. The fuck? I started to think maybe it was a trick or something, so I was looking him up. I was looking him all over, up and down. How are you doing this? I demanded. Was it makeup? A 3D printed mask or something? An illusion? Projection? Augmented reality? I had no idea. Anyways, it took about 15 minutes for people to convince me that identical twins were real and existed in real life, and I was meeting one in person. I didn't believe it for real until I Googled it in front of them. Some people in my office think this is funny, but apparently Greg and Tim are really offended, and so are some of the other people at work. They think I was being really rude, and don't believe I didn't know what a twin was. Was I really rude to behave as I did when I honestly was horrified? This is causing a lot of conflict for me at work, and apparently a message was even sent to HR. I'm really freaked out. TLDR, I didn't think twins are real, and I freaked the fuck out when I saw a twin. Wow. You're the asshole. My brother-in-law is a werewolf, and he's constantly getting similar shocked reactions. That's so funny. Oh, Lord. Anything else? Oh, here's a good one. I don't know what this is, but this is apparently really funny. Ooh. This post has been removed. Oh, I wish I could read this one. Um... Oh my god, I can't find any real stories. Too spicy of a story? Yeah, that one was about pissing. So I guess that's probably why. Let's see. Damn, I have to keep scrolling, keep scrolling, keep scrolling. Hi. Hmm. 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 Poop knife? Okay, what's this story? Alright, this is apparently an infamous story from Reddit, so let's read this one. Okay, it's called a poop knife. Poop knife. I've never read this one, I don't know what this could hold. My family poops big. Maybe it's genetic, maybe it's our diet, but everyone births giant logs of crap. If anyone has laid a mega poop, you know that sometimes it won't flush. It lays across the hole in the bottom of the bowl, and the vortex of draining water merely gives it a spin as it mocks you. Growing up, this was a common enough occurrence that our family had a poop knife. It was an old rusty kitchen knife that hung on a nail in the laundry room, only to be used for that purpose. It was normal to walk through the hallway and have somebody call out, "Hey, can you get me the poop knife?" I thought it was standard kit. You have your plunger, your toilet brush, and your poop knife. Fast forward to 22, it's been a day or two between poops and I'm over at my friend's house. My friend was the local dealer and always had guests over because you can't buy weed without sitting on your ass and sampling it for an hour. I excuse myself and lay a gigantic turd. I look down and see that it's a sideways one, so I crack the door open and call out for my friend. He arrives and I ask him for his poop knife. My what? Your poop knife! I say, I need to use it, please. What the fuck is a poop knife? Obviously he has one, but maybe he calls it by a more delicate name. A fecal cleaver? A dung divider? A guanoclave? I explain what it is I want and why I want it. He starts giggling, laughing. Then lots of people start laughing. It turns out the music stopped and everyone heard my pleas through the door. It also turns out that none of them had poop knives. It was just my fucked up family with their fucked up bowels. Fuck my life. I told this to my wife last night, who was amused and horrified at the same time. It turns out she did not know what a poop knife was and had been using the old rusty knife hanging in the utility closet as a basic utility knife. Thankfully, she doesn't cook with it, but uses it to open Amazon boxes. Oh my god. The poop knife. That's crazy. The poop knife. That's funny. That's silly and funny. Okay. Am I the asshole for singing a song at my gay friend's wedding and outshining him? Oh my god. Hi everyone, this account is a throwaway. My 25F friend, Mark 25M, married his boyfriend James 26M last week. Okay, so this is a female writing it. And Mark is also 25, but he's a dude. And he's married to his boyfriend James. The wedding was beautiful, and one to remember for sure. However, something happened during the reception, and now Mark is upset with me, so I came on here to ask if I was in the wrong. Mark didn't have any bridesmaids or groomsmen, but he did have a select group of people close to him to help out with the wedding planning, which I was a part of. During the stage, Mark approached me and asked me if I could sing at the reception. I've been singing since I was little, so I was honored to be asked to sing at my close friend's wedding. I told Mark that I gladly would. Well, the wedding day arrives and the reception gets going soon after. After the speeches, I was called up to the front to sing, which in my opinion went pretty well. However, during the dance floor portion of the night, Mark came up to me and said it was clear, and it was clear he was upset about something. I asked what was wrong, and he claimed that my singing took attention away from him and James on their big day. I was shocked. I told Mark that he was the one that asked me to sing at the reception, so I don't know why he was getting so worked up, and that I thought he and James would have loved it. He stormed off and refused to speak to me for the rest of the night. For the past week, I've been messaging James to no response. I don't know if he's reacting this way just to stress or something, or if something happened between him and James that he's taking out of me, or if it's really just that my performance outshone him, because Mark thought it was too good or whatever. Am I the asshole? The song I sang was Good Lookin' by Dixon Dallas. I have to look up the lyrics to the song. Do something interesting, leave. Ban that person. Please ban them. Hey guys, have you ever heard this song before? This song is, Have you ever heard this song before? It goes, he's bouncing off my booty cheeks, I love the way he rides. Oh my god. I feel like I just got dicked. Guys, look up Good Lookin' by Dixon Dallas on Theorian. That's the song the lady played at the at the wedding. There is no way that she said that would be so. That's homophobic. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. Nobody likes when I get all social justice warrior-ish. Oh my god. My tummy hurts. Ugh. My tummy hurts. Ah. You like my sweater? Thank you. Hee. Whoa. Well. My tummy do be hurting. It's okay though. And my furry, yes. That's a silly story. It hurts. Read the comments on the last post. She's a gooner? Y'all calling me a gooner? I can't find it. My tummy hurts. Okay, I found it. Your MySpace? There's like a new, there's a new app called Space Hey, or Hey Space, I think it's, but you can make your own website. I have it. It's, Space Hey. Let's see. They're like, there's no way this would happen, and they wouldn't check what song you're singing. I call shenanigans because what wedding participants in history wouldn't make sure to approve the song being sung in their wedding? This has got to be a troll, right? No one in their right mind would sing that. You had me in the first half, so that... This person said, yeah, I wouldn't speak to you. They totally took the bait. You took a beautiful event and made it your own shit show. We gays have had to fight for gay marriage and prove to the world that relationships are just as valid and meaningful as our street counterparts. What you did shows that you did not take the wedding or your friend's relationship seriously. You not only made yourself the center of attention, you turned the whole wedding into a joke and made people uncomfortable. You're horrible. Okay, but I don't think that this person actually did this. This was commented by Stoner Big Bear. So... I do know Stray Kids. I feel bad for the gays in the story, but also, it was so funny. There's no way that happened. A lot of these are rage bait, chat. Hmm. Uh. Hmm. I can't find any. Today I learned that, you know what they have available at Walmart? Doe urine. It's used to attract bucks during mating season for hunters. Did you know that doe urine, when squirted into the space between the rubber and a window of a vehicle, smells so fucking bad for a really, really long time that would probably really anger people who brought vehicles full of people to places they shouldn't be? Probably make that vehicle undrivable. Damn. Damn. That's brutal. What else? Today I learned that sugar rushes aren't real and are just a psychological/cultural effect of parental influence. That I knew, but nobody wants to hear that. Today I learned an entire squad of Marines were able to get past an AI-powered camera undetected. 2 somersaulted for 300 meters. Another pair pretended to be a cardboard box, and one guy pretended to be a bush. The AI could not detect a single one of them. That's nice. Let's see. Oops. Um, Today I learned Weird Al Yankovic never got permissions from Prince to record parodies of his songs. Once before the American Music Awards, where he and Prince were assigned to sit in the same row, he got a telegram from Prince's management company demanding he not even make eye contact with the artist. Uh, uh, Today I learned that just 2% of Chinese women smoke tobacco, while more than half of Chinese men, 50.8%, do. Damn. The classic FMLs. Let's see. Are there any good ones here? I'm sorry, but this is so fucking lame. Can somebody please ban him? This is the second time I asked to ban him. I can't find him myself. Here. Maybe I can now. Mm. I don't know. None of these are really good. You don't sound tired, I am. What? This one's long. No matter how calm I try to be, but in my mind keep getting flashbacks, and I am panicking because of my behavior. So I am just ranting this out there, hoping to get some peace and some advice. I have some weird tendency of drinking out of control to the point I'm blacked out. Binge drinking. And don't remember anything. It's caused a lot of drama and shit and crazy stuff during my college as well. Even some of my male and female friends also advised me to drink within limits, and I've tried to control it or not to drink, but I keep disappointing myself. And now I have even outdone myself in humiliating me again. I drink under control in office parties till now, because of teammates, seniors, and stuff. Although most of the people in my office drinks a lot and are comparatively chill, I tend to be quiet or maintain a distance because of age and whatnot. So embarrassing stuff that I've done at the recent party. Scene 1. We were tipsy and on the dance floor. I'm way too conscious to dance properly. While I was fine, but then suddenly one of my coworkers, who I secretly admire a bit, and he's married, and I'm trying to divert my admirations elsewhere, pushed me into the center of the dance circle, and I fell into the middle of the dance circle because it was too sudden. They picked me up, and I had to act casual, but my jeans got ripped near my knee. That's not that bad. Scene 2. They were giving free shots to the ladies at that club, so after drinking 3 pegs of whiskey, I had 3 vodka shots. Bad call, I know, and then one person was getting weirdly close to me, and I was trying to get away from him with the help of my flatmate/colleague, but we kind of got separated. I then had a few glasses of beer with him in presence of some other people, and then, this person that they admire, Kay, came to have shots of vodka with me, and I tried to call me to the dance floor, but I denied. Then my office main boss, this person has terrible punctuation, asked me for a smoke, and me and some other people went out to the open area to smoke a bit. This hurts. The last thing I remember was I went to the washroom alone, and that's it. I woke up in my room next morning, no idea of the rest 3 hours that happened there. The most embarrassing part is, according to my flatmate who was there with me. I vomited in the washroom, then again in the middle of the club, near the seating area, while she and Kay were washing my face and she was stopping or physically restricting me from saying too much in front of them. Some of the people already left the party before this drama happened, but people and main boss were there. I then hugged her in the elevator in front of everyone. My phone was also lost for a sec. Everybody was searching. People were telling / consoling her. This happened. And the worst of all, the main boss were dropping me and her back to our home, and I vomited a bit in his car also. She said it wasn't that bad in the washroom. FML. I'm too ashamed to go to the office tomorrow. I've sent sorry text to the main boss and Kay, and they both have responded in chill manner, but I can't keep myself from overthinking. I never want to see them again, see me again like this. Similar type of things have happened, but with other senior level married male employees. I'm the youngest female employee in my office. RN got converted from intern recently. Damn. That's funny. I don't know, chat. What do you think about that one? Damn. What? The fuck? Ugh, I can't get up because of my leggies. They hurt. Ugh, I can't get up. Ah! I don't want to roll over on my butt because it will hurt a lot. Wait. Okay. Everything's fine. Do I know who Carson is? eBay Carson? Yes. Why do you ask? Ow. My tummy. Deadlifts or squat rack? I literally do not know. I do not know. I don't know what any of the gym terms mean. I just look up which ones make butt bigger and I do them like a monkey. Ow. Ow! Meow! And then I do everything like... I don't know why, but... I always do like 14 or 20 reps. Either of those. I don't know which I'll be doing for which thing. You got hate? Why'd you get hate? Ooh. Ooh. My Theorian, yes. Hence the... Oh, I need to put my hands on my neck. What is a squat rack? I don't know what that is. For being Theorian, that sucks. I hope my stomach digests the stuff faster. Oh, I'm suddenly so sleepy. What are the active ingredients of the stuff? Of what? My tummy hurts so bad. Hope you get better soon. It will. I'll get better soon. Where did I get my heating pad? Amazon. Okay, yes, I just have a tummy ache. Happens to me a lot. Oh my god, PB just posted a face reveal. Holy shit. Oh my god. I don't know. Oh my god. I have to be still. Wake me up. Wake me up inside. Can't wake up. Save me. PB isn't PB&J. It's like another furry. Ugh. Wake me up when September and PB face revealed like 4 months ago. I didn't see that. When? No. I'm so exhausted lately. Ow, my tummy's really hurting me. It hurts so bad. I want to lay down and go to sleep. Chat will be active, I know, but I have to try to, like, get viewers while I can, kinda, because I don't know when I'll get my next boost. I mean, I had a boost this last week. We are really, really close to, 71k. We might as well make some ginger tea and have that before bed. We're gonna make some tea. I got a new tea maker, so we might as well test it out today. Sorry, my legs hurt. I'm fucking sick of this shit. Okay. Oh shit, did I put this, I'm just surviving today, aren't I? Oh, my legs. Heidi, what you doing on the floor, honey? Heidi, Luna. I got this new tea strainer. It cost me a lot of money, so... my new strainer. This is the dish that came with the strainer. It's a big strainer for big tea. Wake me up when September ends. Alrighty, what can we make today? Let's use the organic ginger. It's extra spicy. Some people like to peel the ginger. I don't fuck with that. I'm just going to watch me now. I'll just partition the ginger. Because I realistically do not go through ginger that fast, and it's, yeah, but I do eat a lot of ginger, but, yeah, but also this ginger's so strong, like, you really don't need a lot. I always make tea with fresh ginger. It helps me to digest stuff. Mint? I could have mint tea, I'm not sure. My dad sharpened these knives. They don't usually cut ginger that smoothly. Okay, so I'm gonna put my ginger into my strainer. That shit is strong. Ooh, mama. Got white willow, passion flower, yarrow. Should I use valerian powder or should I use valerian? Elderflower? I don't have elderflower. I have elderberry. Should I use valerian powder or should I use valerian root? Come on, help me out. We'll throw a couple elderberries in here. Root? Okay. I don't like the flavor of elderberries, so putting them in yarrow makes yarrow. The root is better. I'm not eating the root. I'm going to put it in my tea. This is my valerian root. You don't like the powder? No berries? I'm putting the fucking berries in there. Fuck you. I need more. I need a lot of extra tonight. Also, I need to move these out of my stock because they've been in here a while, so I'll use a little more. There we go. That'll make me good and soft. This is gonna be crazy. You're not supposed to put this much shit in tea. Into the cauldron. I would not trust me with this. I wonder if it'll taste good. Probably not. You're very heavy. Bert. Oh my fucking god. Bert. I'm gonna... I don't even know what to say. How dare you call me heavy? I'm not... It's not a joke. You just called me heavy straight up. There's nothing... What's funny about that? Who would even find that funny? You must have autism. The only viable excuse for you saying so, and not even excuse, could be that you have autism. That's the only possible, fathomable way you could do that. Either way, you're mentally fucking ill. Thank you, Stud Muffin Senpai. Now, can I cool this off and drink it? Because this shit way too hot. This shit is brown as... Wait, mix what together? I'm gonna make myself high as fuck? Great. But that's not true. It's like a couple berries I threw in there. And they're not gonna have any crazy effects. What do you think? What am I mixing with? You want me to put this in the freezer first? I don't know what type of witchcraft you're doing, Caring Center. No, but wait, hold on. Guys. Thomas. Is this really... do you promise this is gonna make me high? Do you promise? Spell is an expression of time. You're telling me... Why will it make me high? Why do you think that? Do you think it's done the steeping? Lil Tecca? I do like Lil Tecca. A little bit. I just heard a couple of songs on Spotify. You thought I was restarting? Well, it tastes just about as I would expect yarrow tea to taste like. He's trying to tell me this is gonna make me high, but he's trolling. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. Thanks, Eric, for thinking I'm hot no matter what people say. You guys, okay, Thomas, if you really believe that, why don't we all stay and watch to see how turned I get? It's a little spicy. 300 likes, for real? Thank you. No, I haven't listened to that song yet. It's hot. I think this is going to be fine. I don't think I'm going to have any psychoactive effects. Let's take it to the bedroom. You like my hair? This was made by 27 Slugs in a Trench Coat. It was a gift. With my fursuit. No, the spice is from the crazy spicy ginger I used, right? I did put a lot of valerian root in here. That's nice, Anthony. That's nice. You're doing great, sweaty. No, I'm on one. Yeah, you call the police because little sis Nora murdered the beat. Little sis Nora's so cute. Maybe that's because her voice is Nightcore. Nightcore make everybody sound cute. Hi. Yeah, did you know that there are companies out there right now who are paying people like me to find the chemicals that they put into the food and make them psychoactive when they mix with the acids? Okay, now I stopped believing you. This is the part where I stopped believing you. This is the part where I stopped being gullible. Now, my apothecary told me, he told me that it's like kava, which does make you kind of crunk. He told me it's like kava, but like weaker, so. Oh, it was really hot. Ow. That hurt my mouth. I'm doing this to help my tummy and my well-being. It's not GHB, it's freaking valerian root, dog. And by the way, all of the drugs that we take are meant to absorb into our stomach with all sorts of different foods in them, except for drugs like levothyroxine, which you're supposed to have no food in your tummy. But a lot of other, drugs, they don't really care about what kind of things you got going on in your tummy. Okay, Thomas, this isn't, listen. Chill out. He's just trying to generate hype for my stream, which I appreciate. What do you mean, noted? This slime is aggressive. Hi. There's a rave in my garage. Does anybody else notice her pupils? Let's see. Wow, my pupils are totally reasonably dilated right now. I just have shit brown eyes. Here, let me drink it. Let's get into it. Let's drink that shit. Let's drink the fuck out of it. Let's go. The slime did not get old. It turns into it's perfectly the same as when I got it. Chill. That one doesn't even need to be reactivated. What smell? It smells like chemical cotton candy. Like vape cotton candy. Relax. My pupils are plenty reactive. See that? They're totally fine. Look at how... Yeah, you're dumb. Well, I'm sorry, you're not dumb. I'm just playing. No, you're not the only one. I gotta stop engaging. If we had smell-o-vision, you guys would be in trouble, because I have IBS, so. I'm sorry about your hot glue hands, Fizzy Pop. What's my favorite color? Indigo. Do I play Roblox? No. It does help my tummy. Have you ever played Minecraft? Yes, I have. My pupils aren't big. Relax. Ugh. Let's see. I don't feel high. Ugh. I don't know. I'm not feeling it yet, Mr. Krabs. Whew. Well, at least my tummy ache was helped. My tummy ache improved. What? Thomas. Silence. Shun the non-believer. I didn't lick any toads. Thomas, you can't hypnotize me just by, like, spewing fake shit. Damn. Boo. It hurt. It hurted. What in the fuck? Don't talk about that, your fave XD. That makes you a... No. Damn. Unread. I'm trying to tell you is that, like, you are on the street to be disappeared. That's crazy. What up, Ozzy? Cucumber salad. Remember that time I made cucumber salad? Hi, Aubrey Rose. So I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell are you doing here? I don't belong, meow. I'm running out of time. Oh my god, the tummy ache, it came back. The tummy ache, it came back. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ah! Wow, guys, we're so close to 71K. That's crazy. Ow, ow. Saltine crackers. Stomach. I always have stomach aches. It happens a lot to me. My favorite color? Indigo. Candy looks tasty. It does. 38K to go? No, I need 29K. I don't have a doctor. My doctor got fired. What stops me from being a doctor? Medical school, loans, bad grades. My living situation, all of it. You think, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll never make any money. Maybe I shouldn't have done YouTube. Maybe I'd have more drive. Your Doctor Who? He's good. No. The tea was mid. A taco plush is nice. Thank you. How do Theorians work? We go to our job, we clock in, and we do the job that was written in the job description, and then we leave. My tummy's never gonna recover. It hurts. Mm. Mm. You like my shirt? Thank you. Mm. Damn. Damn. My tummy. I wish I had more energy, guys. I don't know. I haven't had any energy lately. Ugh. I hate when my tummy hurts for a long time. Maybe I should lie on my tummy. I can like flatten out all the imperfections. Ugh. Oh, my legs. Yeah, I go outside barefoot. You think I have tapeworms? If I had tapeworms, I'd be fucking skinny, so no. I haven't lost weight, I've gained weight. If I did lose weight, then yeah, maybe tapeworms. Also, if it were tapeworms, it would have probably gone away the last time I took ivermectin. So, I definitely don't have worms. It's okay. I mean, it's a valid guess. Am I sick? No, I just get stomach aches a lot. I'm laying on my tummy. I'm gonna try to jiggle myself. Maybe my body will digest faster. Okay, you know what? This looks wrong. I feel it digesting, guys. It feels like metabolically, I'm kind of like, a little slow. Also, I like Five Nights at Freddy's. My favorite animatronic. Probably Glamrock Bonnie. Oh. Oh my god. I'm looking at other live streamers, seeing what they're doing. I am a furry. I'm happy you got to spend your money at Spencer's and Hot Topic. Sounds like fun. You love sun and moon. Nice. Anybody here like Poppy's Playtime? Sorry, that was my howl of despair. I'm sad. I'm not that sad. No, that's Poppy as in the singer. I meant Poppy's Playtime, the video game. It's like a horror game. Do you think I should just go to bed? It's not like I have a lot of viewers right now. I'm just like so excited to not talk to people. Maybe I should just chill. I'm not gonna sleep on stream. I'm gonna, I don't know, goon or something. I want to shop online. So that is what I'll do. Alright, chat. I guess I'll go then. Come back tomorrow. Maybe I'll have more energy. Boop. Boop. I love you guys. Meow.